Hello, my name is Anne Frank. I was born in Frankfurt, Germany, on June 12, 1929. I was the second child of Otto Frank and Edith Hollander, and had an older sister, Margot, and a younger sister, born after the family went into hiding. I was a bright and curious girl who loved to read and write. I also had a strong sense of justice, and I was appalled by the injustice of the Holocaust. In 1933, when I was 4 years old, my family fled Germany to Amsterdam to escape the Nazis. We lived in Amsterdam until 1942, when we went into hiding in a secret annex behind my father's office building. The annex was a small, cramped space, and we had to be very careful not to make any noise. We could only leave the annex for short periods of time, and we had to be very careful not to be seen by anyone. I kept a diary during my time in hiding. In my diary, I wrote about my thoughts, feelings, and experiences. I also wrote about my hopes for the future. I dreamed of becoming a writer when I grew up. I wanted to write about the world and all the amazing things in it. I wanted to write about the people I loved and the things that made me happy. I also wrote about the challenges of living in hiding. I wrote about the fear of being discovered, the boredom of being cooped up in a small space, and the loneliness of being separated from my friends and family. But even in the midst of all the challenges, I never gave up hope. I always believed that one day the war would end and we would be able to go back to our normal lives. In August 1944, the Nazis discovered the secret annex. We were all taken to concentration camps. My sister Margot and I were sent to Bergen-Belsen, where we died in March 1945. I was only 15 years old when I died. But my diary survived. It was found by Miep Gies, a Dutch woman who had helped my family hide. Gies gave the diary to my father after the war. My father published the diary in 1947. The Diary of a Young Girl has been translated into over 70 languages and has sold over 30 million copies. It has also been adapted into several movies and plays. My diary is a powerful reminder of the horrors of the Holocaust. It is a story of hope and resilience in the face of adversity. It is a story that has inspired millions of people around the world, and it will continue to do so for generations to come. I hope that my story will help to make the world a better place. I hope that my story will help to ensure that something like the Holocaust never happens again. I would like to add some more details to my story. I would like to talk about the people who helped us hide, the things we did to pass the time, and the way we coped with the fear and uncertainty of our situation. I would also like to talk about my relationship with my family and friends, and the way my experiences in hiding shaped my views on the world. I believe that my story is important because it is a reminder of the human capacity for resilience in the face of adversity. It is also a reminder of the importance of hope and compassion in a world that is often filled with hatred and violence. I hope that my story will help to inspire others to never give up hope, even in the darkest of times. I hope you enjoyed my story. Thank you for listening.